What's going on, guys? It's Kevin from Gear and Gun Reviews, and on today's show we check out the new FN 509. What's up, guys? It's Fluffy. We're out here at Aries Training Center talking about the new FN 509. Now, I got this from FN. I'll be point blank about that. They went and sent me one so I can go ahead and do some testing on it, give me some evaluation, carry it a little while, and give you my overall impression of the firearm. So first thing I have to say is I really do enjoy carrying this gun. The ergonomics fit my hand really well. They fit on my hip very well. I don't get any kind of weird sensation when I carry this gun. So overall, just real, generic kind of aesthetics of the gun. I do like this gun. So let's talk about a little bit of the features. It does have forward and rear serrations, which is nice. I am a press checker. Sorry, internet. It comes with illuminate sights. They glow a little bit. It's a big white dot. I'll show you guys an up close of that here in a second. But if you are a law enforcement, you can get the night sights. So if you are law enforcement, I highly, highly recommend you upgrade to the night sights. I have seen them. They work great. Other thing, it is a striker fired pistol, and as far as size goes, this is pretty much the exact same size as a Glock 19. There are a couple of differences here and there, but overall, as far as barrel length, frame length, it is very much a size close to the Glock 19. So they're going after that concealed carry market, which I don't blame them. It's one of the biggest markets in the firearm industry as of right now. Let's talk ergonomics. So this is completely ambidextrous. So your slide lock is on both sides, there and there. Mag release pushes from both sides, and it works very well. Now, the frame angle is closer to something like a 1911 versus a Glock. Where a Glock, you have the slight tilt down in your hand. With this, it's much more point and shoot. I really like that. I kind of grew up on 1911s. I still shoot 1911s. It's not something that I would carry, but having that ergonomic where it's very much point and shoot is very comfortable to me as a shooter. It's got a nice high tang in here. You can get that hand, and again, like I said, I have big meaty hands, so when I grab this gun, I get the little roll in the back of my finger, but it's a nice enough beaver tail that it's not too much of an issue. Now, I've outfitted this with the Enforce APLC, and it fits on this gun really, really well, if you guys can see. Fits pretty much flush with the end of the barrel. Very comfortable to use. Has a whole rail system on here, so you can attach pretty much any light that you want to. Trigger feels good. The trigger is about 5 to 7.5 pounds. So over time, and I've shot I've shot a fair amount of rounds through this gun, and it's kind of feeling closer to that 5.5, 6 region. I guess, the more you shoot it, the more that trigger is going to break in. So it's going to feel better and better. So yeah, I really like this gun. We're going to go ahead and do some shooting. I'm going to show you guys overall feel, overall function of the gun. So let's go ahead and get some shooting done. All right, so a couple rounds to the 509, show you guys up. Okay, I do want to say one thing about this gun. If you don't shoot it very often and you don't plan on putting a lot of rounds through this gun, the reset's a little bit weird. It's not a solid thud like a Glock. It has this weird hitch to it, but overall it's not bad at all. So yeah, I really like this gun. It shoots really, really well. It fits in the hand nicely, really manageable recoil. They've got the barrel set pretty low, but overall, I really like this gun, guys. All right, guys, so in closing, I'm a big fan of this pistol. Works really well, no issues whatsoever. The only hangups I have are a couple small things. They have put shrouds of polymer basically around the controls. So the mag release has this, it's kind of more inlaid into the grip. And I'll show you guys some up closes of this as well. And you guys can see there's a ridge that runs all the way around the mag well. So when you go to change that mag, you kind of have to get in there. Same thing with the slide lock. It has this like protective shield around bumping it up, which makes sense. You don't want to accidentally drop your mag. You don't want to accidentally lock your slide to the rear. I get where they're coming from, but I think it's just a little bit too much. So, you know, of course, I'm gonna end up probably dremeling that down a little bit, just a little bit, not too much, just to kind of give myself a little more clearance to get in there. But overall, guys, great gun. Works really, really well, and it's kind of priced in that market for your concealed carry handgun. I think I saw it listed for like $625. Of course, you guys can go to southerngunsllc.com. They should have these up on the website, so you guys can order those as well. So if you guys have any more questions for me, put them in the comments below. And as always, please like, follow, and subscribe, because that's what keeps us alive. And until next time, we'll see you later.